This is from ESPN.com, predicting potential 2022 surprises for each and every NFL team. And for the Browns, Myles Garrett wins Defensive Player of the Year. And they go on to say the mentality of the Browns defense at the moment is it has to hold down the fort for the first few months of the season, and it's ready to do so. Garrett is the star of that side of the ball. Feels like a Defensive Player of the Year run for him is just about overdue. Let's welcome in Spencer German from 92.3 The Fan. Spencer, I think if Myles Garrett can stay healthy, that's might be the kind of year you're looking at.
Yeah, I love this prediction by ESPN personally, because this really is the one thing missing for Myles Garrett in terms of telling the story or on his resume of his dominance in this league and what type of player he is. You always get these rankings between him, and people debate him versus TJ Watt and if who's better, and Browns fans obviously get upset when TJ Watt is higher ranked. You can kind of look and say, well, that's the thing that, TJ Watt has. He set that single season sack record last year. If Myles Garrett can have a season like that, if he can get up there close to the record or at least lead the league in sacks, I think he's definitely a shoo-in to get this award. And I would love to see it happen for him. We know how great of a player he is. I think he's definitely respected around the league enough in terms of how dominant of a player that he is. But for him to get to that next step and show the legend or the dominant guy he is to everybody, this would go a long way in doing that for sure. And I also just think it would be the Browns defense is going to be a key to the season. We know that. So if he has a season like that, Defensive Player of the Year, and he's a big reason why the Browns are maybe able to stay afloat and, keep the door open for the playoffs by the time Deshaun Watson gets back, then I think he'll certainly he'll make his case for the award by the time the season ends.
And I love the mindset that he has. When asked, who he would rank as the number one player in the NFL, he said, if I was voting, it'd be me. That's exactly what I want to hear from one of my defensive players.